Welcome to the infamous, the prestigious, the globally recognized Fire and Ice Show. We got some of the finest athletes from around the world jumping through a blazing ring of fire. We got 10 athletes, 5 skiers, 5 snowboarders, and 1 magnificent show. Without further ado, our first athlete of the day, Bryn Alexander, starting us off, coming in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Bryn Alexander, a natural selection athlete, meaning he is one of the best, I kid you not, snowboarders on the planet, riding for 32. He just got his pro deal contract and followed up by his buddy, Braden Wheeler. Braden Wheeler, the phenom. He started off on skis. Within months of snowboarding, he became one of the most prolific snowboarders on Whistler Blackcomb. Cam Smith, hailing out of Vernon, hit the truck driver, grabbing the toes. You know he does yoga, getting up on the blunts of those skis and stretching it out. And here we go, Jesse Millen. He's a big dog guy. Call him Evander Holyfield, folks. That man is the real deal on his role model prior snowboard. You see that green neon base. Jesse has been crushing the scene here in Whistler for over a decade. And Martine going backside 360, psyching this all out, double shifty, and Connor Broderick on style, on point. You'll love to see it, phlegmatic and composed. That is how these athletes roll. Martin Hure coming in from Argentina. And Bryn Alexander, yes, switch sailfish. That might look like an innocuous, easy trick. That is not. Jenna May, one of the most challenging tricks. How did it look?
The riders are on fire, literally. I'm loving these new kits that Helly Hansen has kitted us all with. Because now you can differentiate which rider from which. So if you guys have a favorite, you can remember what they're wearing and get a photo with them at the end of the show by the skier's hut. So remember your favorite rider. And if you're feeling a little cold out there, we got the warming hut right behind you. They're selling hot chocolates and warm drinks and great snacks. So don't forget to get your little warmer in your hands. I think there's some stuff going on down by Eric. I think he's giving away stuff.
Oh, Jenna May, well, we have our lucky Rockstar VIP winners right here. And every show, ladies and gentlemen, you have a chance to become the Rockstar VIP winners. We have our winner here for tonight. Yeah, what is your name? Thea and her family. And where are you guys visiting from?
Bundaberg.
All the way from Bundaberg. We got any Aussies, any Bundaberg Aussies out there? They're famous for some kind of ginger ale I hear. Is that right, Thea?
Yeah.
Right on. So, Thea, are you a skier or a snowboarder?
Skier.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some big noise for the skiers out there. Connor, buddy, the Flames are looking like they're fighting through this rain. They're doing a good job doing it. How are the athletes holding up?
Eric, it is going down like Vasilevsky and Swayman at center ice. These boys are throwing. You love to see it. We saw that cork 360 by Martin Hure, just getting fully upside down. And Bryn Alexander backside 720 nose. Like I said, diaphanous, so light on his feet. The kid does not fall. Grabbing nose grab. He gets really corked out with that. We've seen him do that in the National Selection Tour. He does it in all sorts of big, prolific competitions. And Braden Wheeler, he says, hey, how about this? I'll do the same, but I'll go switch. Switch backside 720, doing his best Mickey Mantle impersonation. Switch hitter alert. That is how it is done. So what I talk about when I'm saying backside, I'm referring to the way that they're spinning, going shoulder down off their toe edge, front side, spinning it off their heels. And then if you really want to up the ante, you'll probably see Warren do it here in a little bit. You go front side off the toes. Oh, right on command. That wasn't even planned, folks. Front side 540 off the toes. We like to call that hard way or todio if you get a little off kilter. But front side off the toes, usually spin off the heels. but Warren Williams showing that level of riding we are dealing with. And a little two-piece action, back-to-back backflips. Aiden Mulvihill, the Canada national team rider, and Kai Smart, the erudite brother, going back-to-back. So as the show progresses, you guys, for all the economists out there, may have heard of inflation, but how about spinflation? We've seen some 720s. We might see some 900s later on. Who knows? Maybe even a 10. Cam Smith going 360 in the all-out Helly Hansen gear. Helly Hansen putting on this, making sure that all these athletes looking fresh, looking tight. With that, we got Ryder on course. He's a big golf dog guy. Jesse Millen going upside down. Just casual. He's got that dog in him, folks. Call him Nathan McKinnon. Evander Holyfield. He is the real deal. And Connor Broderick, synonymous with style. Slowing things down, going 180, in some switch carves all the way to the bottom. May as well utilize the whole entire venue. That is how these athletes are rolling. Switch, underflip, with the Tusky, Martin Jorge, Como City Bay Insane, coming all the way from Argentina. One of the finest snowboarders on the mountain. We like to call him the Messi of snowboarding. And Bryn Alexander, almost going Michael Chuck. Grabbing Mellon, that front hand in behind the binding. But just the equanimity he composes to stay that casual, that calculated, that composed, truly insane. Jenna May, how we looking?
We're looking good. I mean, I am always amazed at Connor's vocabulary when he's up there. I hope you guys are listening to his commentary because it's always so good. How about we give up some love for DJ Praise, keeping you warm with the groove? Amazing. If you're loving DJ Praise's vibes, you can catch him at La Apre before the shows on Sunday. We're here 7:30. He's over there before the show, giving you up some tunes.
And how about that? A tame dog, a front flip going over the bars, OTB. Bryn Alexander. That is such a challenging trick to do off a jump of this stature, and a backside 900. I talked about spinflation. It is here, folks. Backside at 900 by Braden Wheeler. That is 2.5 rotations, getting right off axis, fully coursed out, and that is why we call him the Don, folks. Front side 900 off the toes. Oh my goodness. Back to back 900s. Dare I say, the first time in Fire and Ice history, we have seen a backside 900 followed up by a frontside 9 off the toes. Like I said, star-studded lineup. Aiden Mulvihill, welcome to Land of the Loft. Going court 7, will he ever land? We do not know. Aiden Mulvihill showing why he is on the national team. Now keep your eyes peeled, folks. We got a little two-piece action coming at you. They're going to go right side by side, holding hands backflip. Let's see it go down right here. Oh, all the way through. You ask, they deliver. Holding hands backflip. A friendship made in heaven. Wow. So with this jump, like I talked about in the pre-show, the little pre-show before, these athletes, they have the whole lip to spin off of. During the show, though, they only have the real estate of about 3 feet or 1 meter. So to have two go side by side, you're in very tight quarters. We saw Jesse Millen. He's utilized the whole ring going upside down. And a 4.540 or an underflip by Martin Jorge. Trying to see Argentina from how high he's been popping all night long. This is the Fire and Ice Show, and things have been heating up. Call it a conflagration, folks. Wild. Here we go. Little skier border, backflip to backflip. Casual. It should not be that easy, folks.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit that like button or make a comment. Thank you for watching. Now get out and explore the world.